YouTube, Rook here from Rook Geek Goodness, my little channel on the web for all things geeky and cool. And welcome, guys, to Funko Pop Battle Royale Season 1, round number 6. Now, if you're keeping track of the brackets on the right side of the tournament, this match should have been round 7. I'm moving it up the brackets to round number 6, only because I don't have the pops available to me right now. They're at my girlfriend's house in the middle of our move. So I figured I'll just flip-flop the bracket, the positioning. It shouldn't be that big of a deal, at least from a stylistic point of view. So what are we talking about? We're talking about two Marvel Pops. Two really important, very popular characters in the Marvel Universe. We're talking about, of course, Venom, this blue one, which should be black. We'll talk about that in the breakdown. And this Carnage Pop right here. Now, when I do a Funko Pop Battle review, I do it a little bit differently. When I do these pops go head-to-head in a pure objective-based approach, meaning I don't look at the character's history, their powers, their lineage, anything this character has done really, per se, so it would swing anyone's opinion. I'm strictly reviewing these guys right here. The actual pops themselves is what I'm reviewing in this video segment series. Both of them are going to be very cool because they're both exclusive pops. One to FYE, one to Hot Topic exclusively. But at the end of the video, you can have your voice heard in a spot that's called Cast Your Vote. At the end of the video, you'll see an eye above my head. Pick who you think is the better pop. This is where you guys can make your voice heard. You can pick whatever reason you think one pop beats the other. If you like Carnage more, pick Carnage. If you like Venom more, pick Venom. That's the idea of this video segment series. My opinion does not matter unless it ends in a voting 50-50 stalemate. If the end of voting happens when I go to pick the winner and they're both 50-50, meaning it's a dead stalemate, then I will make my voice heard and I will pick who I think is the better pop. But I'm going to pick it as pure objective based, meaning, again, not because I like one character more than another. I'm going to do it strictly on the pops I see in front of me, good, bad, or indifferent. So that's the idea of this Funko Pop Battle Royale segment. I'm going to do a full breakdown segment. I'm going to look at the packaging as a whole. I'm going to look at the paint articulation. At the end of the video, again, this will be a point where you cast your vote. With that being said, let's go where I would normally go to my table, but let's go for an up-close shot now of both these guys. Stay tuned, guys. Breakdown on the way. Alright, guys, we're in a breakdown segment looking at Pop 234, Venom Hot Topic exclusive, this guy right here, and Venom 372, Carnage FYE exclusive. And the very first thing we always do in a breakdown segment is look at the packaging and presentation. Since that would be much more difficult holding both these up at the same time and trying to review them, I'm going to do them one by one. We'll take the Carnage one out of the shot, come back to him, and focus exclusively, specifically, just on this Venom Pop. Now, before I go any further, you might notice him being blue, or a light blue, kind of a pale blue color. This was a pure artistic approach to do Venom. This was out of a comic series called Lethal Protector that Marvel put out in, I want to say, the late 90s, early 2000s. That's why he looks like this blue color, not his black traditional suit. Just so that you know that right now, going right into the beginning of this breakdown. Of course, we have Pop here, number 234 from the Marvel line. Nice blue shot of him with the white kind of accents. The all-important Hot Topic exclusive label. And Venom right there. On this shot here is what the figure would look like out of packaging. Over here it does say Venom. In the back of the packaging, again, this is pale sort of backdrop. You have a shot of Venom. You have Venom here, which is the black suit. Carnage, which is a different Carnage, and anti-Venom. Again, pretty cool packaging. Different sort of approach compared to the Carnage Pop, which we'll take a look at right now. Carnage, on the other hand, is an FYE exclusive. This was kind of released kind of off the back of the Venom movie that came out late last year, I believe it was. Cool looking packaging design for the letters. It says Venom number 372. This is, again, Pop, no special line. Nice shot of Venom, Carnage right here, excuse me. You have the FYE exclusive sticker. Does say Carnage. Over here, what the character looks like out of packaging with a dark black background. Over here you have Carnage as well. And at the back of the packaging, a nice shot of Carnage with all the characters available in that wave. This was the symbiotic wave of basically Venom possessing different Marvel heroes. That was the idea for this whole line. So let's bring both characters back into the shot. Take a look at them side by side. That's what it looks like from the front. From the side, you have, of course, the light blue, pale blue color against the dark colored Carnage Pop. Over here, very similar lettering between the two. And the back of the packaging, again, is showcasing the dark color of Carnage versus the light pale blue color of Venom. So let's get both these guys out of packaging and continue the breakdown segment. Alright guys, we have both our pops out of packaging. The Hot Topic exclusive Venom Pop and the FY exclusive Carnage Pop. And the very first thing we do to take pops out of packaging is look at the paint and articulation. I'll do them again one by one since it's much easier to review it that way. Let's take Carnage here out of the shot. Focus specifically on the Hot Topic exclusive. As I mentioned again, he is a Hot Topic exclusive pop. The only way you can normally get him is at Hot Topic or through another means, usually let's say eBay or Amazon, or maybe go to a comic convention or trade for it. That's the only way to really get this guy. You really can't even find him in stores any longer. He might even be vaulted. I'm not 100% sure about that. He's in this blue color scheme. Now, normally Venom doesn't look like this. He's normally black, but there was a special comic series that came out and they rendered him in this blue color. That's why he looks like this. I do love the grin. His mouth is open with his tongue extended out. It's sort of in this curly fashion, as you can see right here. Sort of this pink tone with kind of the green slobber you see on it right there. It's sort of a neon green color. His hands are both clawed in this position, and your typical Funko Buck. It's not a big, massive pop in size or scale. Articulation goes, he is a bobblehead. I do not like bobbleheads. I've mentioned it before. Because of the mandates for Marvel and Disney, all their pops are bobblehead because of licensing reasons. So he's a bobblehead, and so is Carnage. We'll talk about him momentarily. Again, paint is all this light blue, this pale blue color. White accents on the eyes, the teeth, and on the Venom symbol right here, both on the front and the back of the pop. Like the way he looks really, really good. Now let's take a look at Carnage, which again is the FYE exclusive. He's in the black-red appearance of how he normally would look. The eyes look great. The sinister maw that we've seen for Carnage. The black and red suit looks amazing in a much wider stance compared to the Venom Pop, which is this one came out earlier, like years before the FYE exclusive, just to be aware of that now. The bobblehead isn't too bad on him. He makes a lot more bobble. You can hear it. Compared to the Carnage one, I don't know if you want to call that an advantage. Head does not move because it is a bobblehead. You could probably start messing with the spring if you wanted to do that. Again, that really hinders the articulation for both these pops. But he is armed. He has weaponry coming off the pop sculpted in place, these blades. He has a blade on his right hand and this sort of axe blade right here on the left. I do like the way it looks. It is this black and red deco through the entire pop, sort of like veins traveling through the entire character. It looks really, really cool. Even across the back of the head right here, and in the front as well, right to the top. I do like the way the eyes are white and they go all the way across the back. Sort of similar to the Venom one. Doesn't go as far back as you can see right here. The paint goes way deeper back, respectively, compared to the two pops. But again, here's from the front. Here's from this side right here, from the back, and again from this side right here. But the Carnage Pop has a lot more deco, a lot more paint, if you look at them side by side. So take that with what you think it is. And with that being said, let's go to the Cast Your Vote section of this video. Alright guys, time to cast your vote for Funko Pop Battle Royale Season 1 Round 6 competition. Who do you think stole this round? Do you think it was the Marvel Pop 234, the Lethal Protector Pale Blue Venom Hot Topic exclusive, or did from the Venom series Pop 372, the FYE exclusive Carnage Pop steal your vote? Both these are good pops. If you like the symbiote characters from Marvel, you might like both these pops. I highly recommend buying both of them if you can find them in the wild. Both of them are great pops, and right now click the eye above my head to make your voice heard. And that being said, I hope you do like this round of competition. Remember to click the like button at the bottom of the page. Click the subscribe button, which is a picture of my face. When you subscribe to the channel, click the bell icon to be notified of my latest videos. And of course, last but not least, click windows over here to watch more of my content. Take care, guys. See you next video. And bye-bye.